Hello fellow Battlefield players and welcome again to some Battlefield Bad Company 2 gameplay here. Yesterday I put the game in on my old trusty PS3 and tried to play one round. Luckily found a server that was actually packed full on the PlayStation version here, and we were playing of course some Ariga Harbor. And keep in mind, this was the first game I've played after not playing it for so many months. And if you played Battlefield on the consoles, Bad Company 2, and played Battlefield 4 or 3, Battlefield 4 in general on the new next-gen systems, you know that the triggers are all swapped around. The spotting is a different button. I think it was select or back when you played on the 360 back in the day. So it was really weird, and also the controls feel very different than in Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 3. The aiming around, the sensitivity and stuff. So I had to get used to it. Jumped into a match, and in the end it turned out pretty well, playing with the AN-94 with the ACOG of course, which is one of the best setups you can use. Haven't locked the Magnum ammunition on this account because I'm only level 14 or 15, but you will see it in the end of the video. Get taken out from behind here from a lot of players, of course, using the most epic and awesome LMGs in the game here. And I've cut also out some deaths or some boring stuff where I just killed one enemy, then run around, then got killed, stuff like that, where nothing happens. But in the end it turned out really great, and I nearly got a 2.0 KD, which was pretty awesome for not having played for like so long. And of course you get also the bastards in this game, which you see I think one or two times I get killed from a user's player, or also some running around with the Saiga, which I don't understand. It's usually not the low-level players that try to go and get some kills and get some cheap kills with the users. It's always the level 50 players. There are one or two or even more players on each server that are so try hard and just trying and playing all the time with the users and the Saiga, which in my opinion is not fun at all. Here I just missed a couple of shots, nearly finish him off, but then get him with the trusty grenade. Oh my god, the grenades were so awesome back in the day. Just how they fly, and you have to get used to, again, if you when you haven't played it for so a long time, the reload speed of the M1911 and of course the primary weapon here is so long. In general, the reload times in Battlefield Bad Company 2 were really long, and it's just such a different game. I mean, of course, when you look now at it, especially on console, of course, it doesn't play real that well. I have also tried to play one round on PC, but I just can't get to like sensitivity setting, which I likened this guy. If I flew off the building, that was a pretty epic kill here. I just can't figure out a perfect setting for me on the PC version that I feel comfortable with killing some dudes. But it's still fun playing the PlayStation 3 version here. The real trouble to get in some buildings or getting on some stairs, which was always a problem, is even a problem with the newer engines like the Frostbite 3 engine in Battlefield 4, where it gets stuck somewhere, and this guy was already dead, but I tried to shoot him anyways. But in the end, I mean, the lags were pretty okay in that match. I think later on you see a kill with my M1911 where I shoot at him and he like half a second later he died. But in general it was very fun to play it. Hope you guys enjoy it, and leave me a like here if you really enjoyed it. Look at that funny lucky headshot M1911 kill, and get also a second one. And oh my god, it's just so fun and so amazing to play with this overpowered pistol again. I mean, maybe I tried to make a gameplay again with it using a primary, but I don't know if I got enough skills anymore and the aiming down to get some awesome kills. But I got some kill streaks here, and of course with the ACOG trying to keep my distance, getting some awesome kills, and not getting my head shot off, running around out there, getting my head blown to pieces from Anusas, which is so annoying. I mean, I imagine that they would like do an awesome last patch, balancing patch, and nerf the overpowered shotguns or nerf the range on the shotguns. I mean, that would be so amazing. And I don't know, I mean, I would really appreciate it if they don't make a Bad Company 2, like they would make a remake or something like that for the PlayStation 4, like for 10 bucks or something. You get the whole package with some new balancing, some better netcode of course. Maybe I increase player count also for the console versions. That would be so amazing, but I doubt it would ever happen. But I mean, who knows? It would be awesome. It would definitely be better than Battlefield Hardline or any other crap. And maybe release some more maps or something like that. I mean, there my handy goes off. Sorry for that. But I mean, you see me here. Here get destroyed from the users, unfortunately. But in the second part of the video, I tried to play with the M1 Garand, get some kills, getting this guy here that killed me before actually with the drone, which I completely forgot about. There was a drone on that map because I haven't played it in so long. But here you see me trouble aiming. Should have probably taken a weapon that is easier to handle with the recon, but I mean, I just wanted to try out the motion balls again, and in the end it worked really well. I think in the end overall I got like 38 kills to 20 deaths, which is not too amazing of course, but for having not played so long, and now of course nearly all the players that are running around here are the hardcore Bad Company 2 players that play the game probably every day or something like that. But the sad part is, I mean, of course the connection servers are not the best. I mean, I figure that like EA have turned or have shut down a lot of the servers to support the game because of costs and stuff like that. And there's still the invisible pistol glitch, unfortunately, but sad news is that the game is pretty much dead on console, I think. I mean, I can't speak really exactly for the Xbox 360 version, but on the PlayStation 3 version, it's hard to find on some maps really good servers, or there are only a lot of times like 2 or 3 people on a map, which is, of course, the maps are smaller in BC2, but that's way too low player count to really have fun in the game. And I just wish like they would release it like at least on PlayStation Plus or something like that, that everybody can play it with all the DLCs like on PlayStation 3, that they would fill the players a bit so you can play it here and there when you have the itch to play some older Battlefield content here. I mean, I also think Battlefield 1943 on the console is also pretty much that game, and there's no one playing it anymore. I mean, everyone of course went to Battlefield 3, which was on consoles, I think a disaster, was not that great of a game. Maybe some of the close quarters DLC worked out well, but the low player count on the Battlefield 3 maps and stuff like that was not that great. And here an awesome kill, he tried to run me over. Don't know what my teammate was doing. I mean, holy shit. Get destroyed from a level 8 player, of course, with the AUG, at least an Austrian weapon I get killed by. But I don't know what was my teammate doing. I mean, he just looked at the guy who was trying to run us over, then looked at the other way, shot blindly somewhere, I don't know. I mean, and then he probably also got taken out from behind. But you see, getting another kill here with the M1 Garand, and it's really an awesome weapon. I mean, it's definitely a weapon that requires some skill, but in the end it's really awesome. Here's the delay kill. You saw me here getting the last shot, and then a few seconds or 1 second later he drops down. But again, if you liked that video, would really appreciate it if you give me a like for it. And maybe if you're new, check out my channel for some Battlefield 4 videos. That was the gameplay here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, thanks for watching guys, and see you on the battlefield.